Hi guys, today we're going to continue with the Serendia knowledge, and I will be talking about the Fogans, the Nagas, and the Cultists, just for you to have an idea where I'm at. This is Heidel, and the Fogan area, it's quite large, this whole area. I am, sorry about that, I am just where the picture is, the Fogan picture, these two little islands. Um, this is the that's where I'm at. And here we want to look for, let's get the objects first. So the swamp Fogan giant tower first. Then we want the depot, the defense tower, the amulet, and the egg. So the Fogan giant tower, there's only one in this area right where I'm at, and you can see it from here. It's that tree, old dry looking tree with a ball spinning around, a couple spheres around it. So there's only one. And then you have the food depot, which is this tree here with the two baskets or the nets with the fish inside. Then we have these are the defense towers. They have fish hanging and rabbits, and they will trigger spikes. Boom. Those are the defense towers. Then you have the amulet, which is another tree. With, as you can see, there's an amulet hanging. And then the eggs, the swamp Fogan eggs are these. Be careful, don't get too close. They will explode. And those are all your objects. Not so fast, buddy. Next thing we want to find is the violent Fogan, the warrior, swamp Fogan warrior. You find them around here, but we also want to look for everything else. So next will be a small swamp Fogan, the Fogan hatchling. These two are pretty tiny. They're in the water. It's hard to see them. Um, and then we have the big swamp Fogan, the Dugout, the Fortuneteller, the Lookout, the Guard, and the regular swamp Fogan. So let's go look for a warrior. I see on a map there's one here. So see that dude that there is a little big. Looks badass. Comparison with the other ones, looks like a tough guy. Or it was a tough guy. Alright. Now let's look for the small swamp Fogan and the hatchling. I seem to find them like more towards the edge of the swamp. Let me see where I'm at located. Okay. Found some earlier this way. There's one. It's kind of hidden by the bush. So it's a yellow little guy, yellow and black. He has a tiny little shield and weapon. Then your hatchling. Who's attacking me? Silly. Well, I just killed the hatchling, so I won't be able to show you. Oop, there's another one. And a violent guy. So the hatchlings are blue. Cutie. So next thing is that we want to the big swamp Fogan. So the big swamp Fogan are the red frogs. They have no armor, just the shield and a weapon. The dugouts are these guys that have a barricade around them. The Fortuneteller are these mage-looking ones with the sphere. Find a lookout. There's a lookout, the archer, like a ranger. There's your lookout, like a scout with your bow and arrow. These are the guards with the helmet and the armor and the weapons. And then your regular Fogan is just a green frog with weapon and shield. That's it. Lots of them all around. And that will conclude the Fogans. Next, we will go to the Naga area. I'll see you there. Alright, I'm at the Naga area. Naga area is pretty big as well. Show you. So it's this all area here. And Glish is right here. So from Glish, I like this particular area here, which has lots of Nagas, all the Nagas that we need, except for one type that is you're not going to find in this area, but it's going to be by Heidel. So I'm at the top of that small hill, and what we're looking for here is we're going to start with the hut, the Naga hut, and the Naga guard tower. So the guard towers are these, they look like Nagas, like a table, and some offerings, some food. And then the huts are these things covered with leaves. Then next we want the commander. Commander is the tougher one of all the Nagas. The Axeman, the Apprentice Axeman, Apprentice Spearman, and the regular Swamp Naga. Your commander is the only one on a riding a lizard. There it is. So that's your commander. Your regular Axemen are these Nagas with the red shields and the axe. The Apprentice Axemen are these teenager Nagas with the shields as well and the axe, and they're brownish looking. The Apprentice Spearmen are these ones with the spears but no shields. They look like teenagers as well. A teenage version of Nagas. And then your regular Swamp Naga that has no shield at all. Just a weapon. And that will be all of them except for the Ambush Nagas. For the Ambush Naga, we want to go back to Hideout. And I will see you there. We are in Hideout, and if you go towards this dock here, you'll see the Ambush Naga. There are only 3 in this area, so there's one of them, and then there's near the bridges to the left and right from here. This one here is hidden under the bush. Right there. There it is. So that's your 3rd one. And that's it for the Nagas. Next, we're going to talk about the Cultists. Okay, the Cultists are located in the Bloody Monastery, just south of Glish, where my horse is. The node manager is right here. This seems to be a safe spot to leave your horse. And here we're looking for the flag and the statue. If you go towards the building, see lots of flags here and the statues with the gargoyles on the top. Be careful, they do attack you, but you'll find them outside and inside the building. Next, I'm going to leave this wicked cultist because it's going to be in yet another area. But we need the giant warrior, the shaman, the regular warrior, and the regular cultist. So the giant, as you see, is a pretty big guy with 2 X's on his back. Your regular cultist has only 1 sword on the back, while your warrior has 2 swords and metal armor. You have your shaman with a staff and the dress. Then your wicked cultist is going to be southeast of Heidel. So around this area. Never mind this red spot here, but you want to talk to one of these NPCs in this area to get a quest to hunt for them, which it helps. So I will see you guys there. Okay, so I'm just east of Glish in a farm where my horse is. That's where I'm at, right here. And it's 10 at night in the game, and that's how you find the wicked cultist. That's where you get. While you're at it, there's a quest here to get these wicked cultists that you might want to get. If you talk to this Carlo de Rose,
the cultists have their eyes on my
there's a
daughter.
quest called Wicked Cultist. You see on the bottom left. All you need is 30 amity with him, and you get the quest, and you get to kill the cultists. Now, the cultists are pretty much along this area, just outside this area along the pond. So here's one. There's another one here. Just follow the dots on the edge of the pond here. Okay. And that should be it. So this is where you'll find your wicked cultists. Alright. Well, that's it for this part. Alright, thank you guys. Until next time.